Good evening, everyone. I'm going to brief you today on becoming a bone marrow donor and how to do that and why I think it's important. And I'm going to share a little bit about my personal story and my daughter's personal story through her bone marrow transplant. So, why become a bone marrow donor? Why? Because you can save someone's life. You can be a hero. You provide. It's a selfless act, and you can give someone the gift. We can't say that too often, that we actually have the opportunity to save someone's life. Well, that's what becoming a bone marrow does. It gives that opportunity. So a lot of people are kind of unaware and uninformed, and they're afraid. They're like, "Oh my goodness, it's painful. It hurts. I don't want to do it." But it's not really painful. With medical technology today, they stick a it's kind of like a little needle kind of in your superior iliac crest, and they can harvest it out, or they can take it apheresis wise, kind of like how you would donate blood. There's many different diseases that bone marrow transplants are needed for. So what my daughter had was T-cell ALL. There's AML, acute myelogenous leukemia, CML, chronic myelogenous leukemia, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, Hodgkin's lymphoma. Those are some of the diseases that we'll treat. So roughly about 15,000 patients a year are in need of bone marrow transplants across the United States, and roughly only about half of them will have donors. So for my story, February 22nd, 2018, my daughter just turned 4 days earlier, was diagnosed with T-cell ALL, and when she came in, her white cell count was 437,000, and that's extremely high. A normal white cell count is anywhere between 5 and 15,000, with 15 being on the high side. So she was 100% blast, very sick. Within less than 24 hours, they started chemo, put her on a 128-week regimen of different chemo and radiation therapy. Lots to find out that Brenna's not responding appropriately to the chemotherapy, and we need to do something different. So there's this new drug out on the market that's in clinical trials, and it's called Nelarabine. So they briefed us on all the risks and benefits, and they informed us of everything, and we had to sign off before they put this drug into her because it wasn't FDA approved yet. So we did that, and guess what? It was a miracle drug. It blew everything up in this little girl's body, every good cell, every bad cell. She became extremely ill. I later found out afterwards that she had a 4% chance to live. Like, scary stuff. So we get her better and everything, and find out in order for her to survive, she's going to need a bone marrow transplant. So very scary. Our whole family was devastated, and they immediately started testing myself, her mom, and her brothers and her sister. So her mom and I were 3 out of 6 HLA match, human lymphocyte antigen. Her brothers were 3 out of 6, and Beyonce was a perfect match. So we couldn't be more blessed. So we go to transplant. So July 25th, they harvest Beyonce. They take her to the OR. Like I said earlier, they put the 2 little holes in there. She's very bruised up and everything, but she had minimal pain. She got to save her sister's life. Brenna became very sick over the next 30-some days, and she was inpatient, and she was kind of treated like a baby in a bubble, but lo and behold, Beyonce's immune system kicked in, and she got better. She started feeling good, started becoming normal again, and we couldn't be more blessed. So there was a lot of obstacles and everything that we went through, but if it wasn't for my daughter Beyonce and for Brenna's sister, she wouldn't be here today. Beyonce gave her bone marrow, gave up. She put a whole new immune system in Brenna, and we're forever thankful for that. And it's because of that medical technology and because of that gift. And it could have been from anyone, It could have been from an unrelated donor, but we were blessed to have the family member to be able to provide that. So why become a bone marrow donor? Because like I said, you get the opportunity to save someone's life. It takes a matter of 5 minutes for you to fill out a little bit of paperwork, and then I just need a little bit of spit from you. So we can do some swabs and some sampling. They send it off, and you never know. You could, we don't plan on getting sick. Things just happen. And, um, or you could help someone that you don't know. And ultimately, you get to give the gift of life, and you, my friend, become a hero. I want to thank you very much for this time. My name is How to Become a Bone Marrow Donor.